This is me crafting chainmail armor, and this is me milking a squid. Minecraft has gone through a lot of changes since Mojang has first created the game. Here are 21 cool things in Minecraft that you may have forgotten existed. You may be thinking I built this house. Nope, this is a Minecraft starting house, which you would spawn inside when you began a brand new survival world. It was originally built out of mossy cobblestone, but it was switched over to wooden planks and contained 2 chests filled with useful items. Thanks a lot, Mojang. Now I have to face the scary nighttime all alone. Did you know that zombies used to drop feathers instead of rotten flesh? Crazy, right? Other hostile mobs drop the loot that we see today. But before rotten flesh was added to the game, zombies only drop feathers. Chickens must have been Notch's favorite animal because not only did zombies drop feathers, but sheep did too. Besides feathers though, sheep would also drop flint and steel, string, and gunpowder. These item drops may look familiar, and that's because they're the same drops that the hostile mobs give if you kill them. The loot for sheep didn't change to wool until Alpha 1.2, and mutton wasn't added until 1.8, making these mob drops very unexpected. You know what's really unexpected though? Did you know that you used to have to punch sheep in order to shear them? Before shears were added, sheep would drop 1 to 3 wool when punched. But it's best to grab those shears anyways, because shearing sheep can drop up to 4 blocks of wool, if you're lucky. Also, why would you want to punch these cute guys? You could literally just get infinite wool with a sheep farm. I know you don't need to drink water to survive in Minecraft, but water has always been super important in the game. If you were to jump off a high place and try to land in water, you'd be in a shocking surprise. That's right, water hasn't always protected players from fall damage. So sadly, no MLG water bucket clutches were happening back in the day. I guess I'm gonna have to get down from here the long way. Are you a redstone pro? How would you like to use gears in your next project? We're unsure of what these gears were meant for, but they were likely used in place of redstone, since you could place them on walls. It's honestly a shame that they were removed, because imagine the crazy builds and machines that we could have had with these gears. You see these little guys? What do you call them? Let me know in the comment section. These are shrubs. They look like dead bushes, but they could spawn in any biome and drop seeds instead of sticks. Mojang sneakily merged their code with dead bushes, so if you remember seeing shrubs in the wrong biomes, thinking they were dead bushes, then you aren't alone. But no biome has been more unique than the mythical Farlands. Legend says that if you've traveled far enough in one direction, and I'm talking millions of blocks, you would encounter massive walls preventing you from traveling any further. Pretty eerie, right? Some still believe that the Farlands are only a myth, but this was actually caused by a glitch that would sometimes occur in the code. I don't know if I have the patience to travel to a place like this. If you want to experience the world generation of the Farlands without the super long travel time, you could always load up a save in Minecraft's alpha stages, where there was a similar glitch that made giant monoliths spawn in normal terrain. It basically looked like the game took a chunk out of the ground and doubled its height. Good luck getting up there. Now, as you guys know, I love pranking my friend Noob, but this next forgotten thing in Minecraft is crazy. Mojang used to be the ultimate prankster company to all the players. One year, they added locked chests to Minecraft, where every chunk would have 1 locked chest spawn, and they could be broken only by using explosives. The chest was designed to encourage people to visit the Minecraft store, so it didn't really serve a purpose in game. Maybe I could think of a way to lock Noob's chest and prank him for the next video. You know there's one set of armor that's between iron and leather, right? It's one that everyone forgets about, the one you can't craft. It's chainmail. Fun fact though, you can actually craft it, but it's not really legit. You used to be able to craft chainmail armor using fire, which sadly they took out of the game as well. So you're telling me we lost chainmail crafts and craftable fire? I have no idea why they removed stuff from the game to begin with. Speaking of things they took out the game, let's talk about emeralds. You guys know the shiny green rocks that all villagers love. Did you know that rubies were originally going to be used for villager trading? Yep, emerald ore even used the texture of ruby ore. Now, rubies were eventually taken out of the game because they looked too similar to redstone, but they were so cool looking, I don't know why they took it out. Speaking of cool things, creepers are by far the coolest looking mob in Minecraft. But did you know that they used to attack very differently? In the early days of Minecraft, they would legitimately melee attack you. they would just punch you. What? Can you imagine getting punched instead of getting creeped up behind and exploding? That doesn't mean they never explode, though. You still have to be very careful since they explode upon dying. But imagine if you got hit in the back of the head by a creeper and then he exploded on you. That's pretty awesome. Why'd they remove that? And flowers are super pretty in Minecraft. But do you remember what the first flowers even looked like? Before the poppies were added into Minecraft, we used to have little roses instead. These small roses were swapped out for our little poppies when the big rose bush was added. Aren't they pretty? I still miss them in my garden though. Now to change things up, I'm about to blow your mind because when you think of a Minecraft pyramid, you might think of this, a desert temple. But did you know that Minecraft used to have naturally spawning giant pyramids, almost like you were in Egypt? They were a little odd though, as Mojang thought it'd be a good idea to make them out of bricks. That's right. These giant structures used to be all over the place. They were completely solid though, so no special loot made it exciting. I think I'll stick to the desert temples though. Speaking of things they removed, this is a lightning round of 4 joke mobs that were added and then quickly removed just for April Fools. The first one is love golems. They were friendly, but maybe too friendly, as they wouldn't even attack hostile mobs. How are they supposed to keep the villagers safe, Mojang? Huh? Then we had diamond chickens. Imagine having a chicken that would lay diamond and lapis. Now that's a dream. It was actually a mob that was in the game. Then we had redstone bugs. They were like silverfish, but would spawn when you mined a block, specifically redstone blocks. They look a bit scarier than silverfish though. That bright red gives me the creeps. Speaking of creeps, smiling creepers. Yeah, these guys are super cute. Even though they'll explode, their explosions don't even hurt you. He'll even give you a flower before he explodes. Did you know that we used to walk around like this? That's crazy, right? The old walking animation looked way different than the one we have today. It looked so cartoonish. Have you ever been to a ghost town? What about a ghost town in Minecraft? Villages were actually added before villagers, making their homes eerily empty. Way too spooky, right? Have you ever wanted to create an ocean in the Nether? No? Okay, maybe just me. But Minecraft makes that pretty difficult now, since water evaporates as soon as you place it down in the Nether. But you used to be able to place down ice, and when it melted, the water wouldn't go away. It sounds like an epic prank opportunity to me, but of course, Mojang took it out because these are forgotten things in Minecraft. I don't know about you, but I love starting my day off with a nice bottle of water, maybe some mushroom stew, maybe some squid milk. Yep. That's right. You used to be able to milk squids in Minecraft. This is because when Mojang were making the squid, they copied the code over from a cow, but forgot to remove the milking mechanic, leaving us with the ability to milk squids. And that sounds deliciously disgusting. Have you ever ran out of food while you were out mining? Because it's not fun. I know I for sure have. It can be super annoying to deal with, but we didn't always have to deal with running out of hunger. That's because there used to be no such thing as hunger in Minecraft. Food was only used to heal your hearts, and guess what? You could eat it instantly. Now that's what I call fast food. Now Mojang had some pretty cool features of the game that are no longer here, and I want them back. Except for the squids. So leave a comment down below telling me what one thing out of all these things you would want added back to Minecraft, and subscribe for more awesome facts. Bye guys.